Hi, this is a video for all of you out there who are just starting your lawn care business and in the early stages of it. And you might be watching videos on YouTube and you're looking at these people who have these businesses and you're like, that's such a great business. And maybe you're even looking at my business and thinking that, and you're like, if I could just get to that stage, that would be amazing, everything would be great. And I'm making this video just to let you know what to expect and just to tell you what it's really like having a lawn care business and what you can expect. Alright, so I was just thinking a little bit before, like my partner and I, we've just moved to the Gold Coast from Brisbane. It's really beautiful. We moved to the beach and we worked really hard for this, and we're about to move into this house which is literally on the beachfront. And actually that's not true, it's got a street there, but anyway. And I was going to take you guys to show you this, and then I started thinking about, well, is that just showing off? And is that really useful? And yes, it is showing off, and moving into this place is something that I'm super proud of because it represents a whole lot of hard work. And what you don't see, and what you don't see with a lot of people that you're watching on YouTube, is all of the hardship that you've been through and they've been through to get to that stage. And it's really easy to just see the results of something and not see all of the work and all of the struggle that's gone into it. So it is not like that. And the reason you're so proud of when you achieve these accomplishments is because you've done a lot of hard work and sacrifice to get to those places, okay? Now, every one of these awesome people, and there's such a great community of lawn care business YouTubers, it's such a cool community, and there's so much great information that you can see on YouTube. And every single one of these people could tell you about the time the wheel fell off their mower, every time their mower broke down, every time their equipment broke down. They could tell you about the times in the heat where they've just been totally exhausted and they drank 6 liters of water that day and their pee was still yellow because they're so dehydrated from the heat. They could tell you the time about how they've come home completely exhausted and lay down on the grass and turn the sprinkler on and just lay under it exhausted until you were freezing cold just to cool down. You know, every time you were stressed because you didn't know if you're going to be able to pay the rent this week. All of these guys have a story like that. They have stories like that. You just don't see it, okay? But what you need to realize is, in the lawn care business, you're a warrior, man. Okay, you're a warrior. Every time you go out there and you're pushing that mower in the heat, you're a warrior, all right? It's a war and you're a warrior, okay? Every time the wheel falls off your lawnmower, that's a badge of honor. Every time your mower breaks down, it's a badge of honor. Every time you get fired by a client, it's a badge of honor. Every time these things happen, it's a badge of honor, all right? Just like in war, you know? And you get a medal later, and then it's lovely. You can look at your medal and go, wow, look what I received. But you had to go through hardship to get that. And it's important to remember that, okay? And if you're thinking like, wow, that war analogy, that's a bit crazy. Mowing lawns, it's just mowing lawns, it's not like war. Well, I would disagree. Okay, I've been using Massport mowers for my whole lawn care career, and Massport began as a company making tanks for World War I in New Zealand. So every time I go out mowing lawns, I'm just pushing my little tank. I'm a soldier, all right? I'm out there fighting the war. I'm gonna stop at the war analogy now, but you get my point. So you can expect these things to happen, all right? You can watch these videos on YouTube, mine as well, and you can see, wow, that looks great what this person's achieved. And it is great, it really is. But you don't see all of the times that I went out in the middle of the night delivering flyers. You don't see all of the times I messed up at a client's property and they fired me or got angry at me. You don't see every time your equipment breaks down. You don't get to see me when I'm just like, fuck, man, I can't do this, all right? And this still happens to me at least once a week, okay? I can tell you, I'm at the end of my weekend, look where I am, it's awesome. I come out adventuring on my scooter, I have a great time. It feels awesome. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be lining up in traffic going to mow lawns in Brisbane. That part is the low point of my week. Every time on a Tuesday, I'm like, man, can I really do this? Yes, I can. That is the point. You can do it, okay? You're going to go through hardships. It's going to suck, all right? You're going to feel like crap, but it's so worth it. Just think about where you can get to, all right? If you just stick it out. The main thing is, you can feel like quitting all you want. I always feel like quitting. but I'm not going to do it. Don't quit. That is all you have to remember. Okay? You're going to have so many hardships. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe you'll go through smoothly, but that's amazing if you do. But I doubt it. It's okay to feel like crap. It's okay to feel like quitting, alright? When something goes wrong, have a cry. Feel like shit. Swear, fucking hell, not again! It doesn't matter. Do it. Get angry. Kick the ground, kick a rock. Don't worry about it, okay? Who cares? Just pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. That is the only thing. You do not lose until you quit, okay? And if you keep going, you'll win. So, yeah. Okay, that was my rant.